The two biggest flaws in the hips that come from tight hip mobility is the collapsing of the back leg, or the adduction of the drive hip, as opposed to the hip flexion and external rotation. That comes from poor hip abduction mobility, the ability to lift the leg up, and hip external rotation mobility, the ability to turn the femur outward. If that's really tight, you're going to collapse as you move forward because the hip can't come up, it can't turn out, so it just is pulled down into this collapsed, internally rotated position. That's going to kill hip mobility or hip power, which is going to hurt velocity. The other one, poor hip extension when the knee goes behind the back, and hip internal rotation. You might be able to sit and get into a better loaded position, not collapse, but you can't drive. You can't drive because you can't extend the hip, you can't turn the femur internally, so your hips get stuck and they don't rotate. Another failure in powering hip rotation, which is really going to hurt the ability to use the kinetic chain.